In today's video, we're checking into Terra Luna Resort at Universal, one of the newest and most family-friendly places to stay near Epic Universe. We picked this resort for its awesome amenities geared towards families, and we'll take you on a full room tour, explore the food options, highlight the hotel perks, and show you how early park entry to Epic Universe works. So stick around. You don't want to miss this Universal Orlando experience. Alright, welcome back to Kerney-cation. So we did fly down to Orlando for the weekend to check out Epic Universe, and as part of our stay I did want to get that 1 hour of early entry, and so we did book at Terra Luna. It was actually a little bit cheaper than Stella Nova. That's the one right next to it. It looks just like this hotel, but this one is Terra Luna. So we stayed for 2 nights. We got a 2-queen pool view. We ended up getting on the 2nd floor, but really nice hotel overall. I'll take you right in through the lobby here as we walk through, but you can drop off, park here for a second, bring your bags in, and check in. It was nice. They kind of have doors on the left and the right of the turnstile in the middle, so if you don't want to go through the turnstile, you can go to either one of those doors. But of course, in this video, since we're checking everything out, we're going to go through the turnstile. So very nice lobby. You got your own little Terra Luna rug there, and right to the right there, if your room isn't ready, you can drop your luggage. The Vacation Planning Center, so during preview, so this is before the park opens, you could buy tickets there if you don't have them. And then they have the Omega Cafe and Market off to the right there. We'll check that out in a little bit. And they have Luna Bar here. So this obviously isn't open earlier in the day, but it does open in the evening. But they have a door to the pool to the right there, and the store, they actually have 2 entrances. That's one of them to the Universal store. But we'll head back to the elevators, so it's kind of right around tucked behind the Universal store here. We ended up staying on the 2nd floor. The elevators do have this cool kind of design on the wall. I kind of like that, but we did get off on the 2nd floor, and I really liked the room numbers are kind of like lit all lit up like that, so I thought that was pretty cool. But without further ado, let's go check out the room tour. We did get the 2-queen pool view. Overall, the beds were pretty comfy. The room was about average that you expect for a hotel room now. I think we spent like $170 a night on this room, so a pretty good price to be on property, right? So, but this one did have a shower tub combo. I did like that. They did have shampoo and conditioner, but no body wash. I thought that was kind of weird. Good thing Crystal brought body wash. But coffee machine, ice bucket. They did have a little fridge down there. That was nice to have during the stay. Little kind of couch there, and then the 2-queen beds. And then I really like the big mural of the planet. I thought that was pretty cool. So, but yeah, we had a good view of the pool right here. So super nice. The kids loved watching the pool. People swimming, like, can we go swimming? But very cool room there. And it was really cool that they had like welcome Kerney party on the screen. So I thought that was kind of neat. Like, oh, hey, it's personalized for us, right? We reserved the room, but very cool. And I saw these they had like these night lights too on the wall. There's like a switch on the side here. You can click it real quick, turn it off. So I thought that was kind of neat for the room. Nothing I've really ever seen before. And the room had some pretty good storage at a closet here. Now we did have a couple hoodies from the flight, so that was nice. A safe. Ironing board, and we were able to fit our suitcase in there too, so that was nice. And they had an extra pillow in case somebody was probably sleeping on the couch or something. But when you do check in, you do get a map here that kind of shows you like, okay, here's where you are, here's the hotel. Other side, flip it around, it'll kind of tell you where everything is. The lobby, luggage, the car rental desk, Luna Bar, the outside pool bar grill, the hot tub, the pool, all that stuff. And I did like that they had these water bottle machines kind of right here by the ice machine. So this is like right next to the elevator. So if you need to fill up your water bottle, you just can go right outside the hall there. So let's go check out the pool. So they had this nice little kind of sitting area around a fire pit, which I'm sure they kind of light at night. But we wanted to check out the pool before we went to Epic Universe. Pool hours are 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. and this pool was nice. It didn't get too deep. I don't think it got deeper than 4 or 4.5 feet, all the way around in the middle. So it's a very kid-friendly pool, and from wherever you're sitting, you can like see the whole pool. So it was really comforting for us, people with small children. And that's one of the reasons we really wanted to pick this resort. Is of all the kid-friendly options. We'll show some of the food later, but really like the pool was like they do play movies at night at 7:30 p.m. weather permitting. Super nice. They had pool toys here, some life jackets. So we brought our own, but it was nice if you didn't, your kids could use them. So they do have bathrooms. I'll show you kind of back by the bar back here, but it's nice. They also have a family bathroom too. So tons of towels around the pool. You just grab a stack and go to your beach chair. There are those little kind of hanging QR codes, and you can just mobile order right from your beach chair too. And I'll show you also, you can kind of come up here. There's a path to the right before you go to the bar, where you can actually, if you don't want to use the QR code, you can just go right up this path here to the Moonrise Grill and just place the order yourself or pick it up yourself. I don't know if they deliver it to you. We didn't order anything. I don't think they had pizza. It opened at like 11:30 a.m. I think, but my son wanted pizza, so we just ended up going inside anyway. But nice option there just to be able to walk up and order too. But they do have the Moonrise Bar back here, so for those obviously 21 and older, you can come back here, grab a drink. I really like that sign. It looked very good, but it looks like they have a full bar back here. So they had like 8 or 10 draft taps there. So at least this was when we were there on May 10th. Obviously this may change. So but yeah, full bar. It was super nice. Nice view. This is shaded, and they did have some fans right above it. So obviously Orlando gets hot, so it'll definitely at least be in the shade. They had some freestyle machines back here too. So and then these are the bathrooms. So water bottle fill up too by the water fountain. But yeah, the family bathroom there is super nice. So we actually changed in there after swimming for a while. But they do have places to sit down and eat. They had some Jenga around too, some kids games, ping pong, all sorts of stuff too. So that was really nice. And they do have a hot tub. Kids are allowed in the hot tub if they are with a grown-up, which was nice. It's just in the middle of the pool. It's like a part of the big circle pool. And here are the pool rules too. So obviously children under 12 must have an adult with them when you're in the pool. And before we check out any kind of the food or dining at Terra Luna, they do have this Universal Studios store. So if you have like a season pass or the Visa gift card, you will get 15% off of the merchandise here. Just be aware that the discount will work in the Universal store, but not on the food at the hotel, because hotels are actually owned by Lowe's and not Universal. So, but it will work on merchandise here in the store. So I highly recommend getting the merch here before you go to Epic Universe if you are going to Epic Universe. A lot of the stores that we went to were really busy and it was hard to shop, but it felt pretty easy in Terra Luna to shop. Obviously they don't have everything that's going to be in some of the stores. Like in City Walk, they do have the Super Nintendo store and the Epic Universe Preview store, so those are good places, but anybody can kind of go to those. Anyone could go to Terra Luna, but you would have to pay to park, right? But it was a lot easier to shop, especially with my kids, right? Like, I didn't have to rush or worry about crowds. It was really nice and lax. So definitely try and shop here. I ended up buying a Donkey Kong shirt, and we each got kind of one of the Super Nintendo shirts. They have Dark Universe stuff here. Obviously, it's not as big of a selection as it's going to be in the park or in the City Walk. They have How to Train Your Dragon, the Toothless Backpack, the sweater, the popcorn bucket, which was really cool. This thing lights up. I don't have a picture of it, but it's really nice. But yeah, overall, it's so much easier to shop here. But again, if you're looking for something specific, though, you're probably Gonna have the best merch inside the park in each one of the lands. But they did have some Epic Universe, you know, generic themed merch too, so that was nice to see. And of course, they did have Harry Potter Ministry of Magic merchandise. They have wands too on the left there, and a lot of the stuff was actually really nice. And moving right along, let's check out some of the food. So one of the main reasons that we picked this resort is it has a lot more kid-friendly options compared to Helios. So I actually booked Helios first and switched because the food options here were better for kids. It's more kid-friendly, but they have the cafe on the left. So cafe is like sit down and eat type of thing, and market is more your grab and go. So they do have bathrooms here as well, right off the lobby too. So but they have kind of like a grab and go, which is nice. It opens at 6 a.m. so definitely early, way before the park opens, but it does close at 11 p.m. so that'll open and stay open later than the cafe. It has longer hours than the cafe, but your kind of standard stuff, you know, energy drinks, juice, pop. They do have, you know, candy. I was like, no, my kids are just gonna want that. Candy bars, chips, a lot of just your kind of like grab and go convenience items. So they do have coffee, you know, it's like I think it's Starbucks coffee, yeah. So you can get coffee there early in the morning before the park opens. They have bagels, muffins, all sorts of bakery, and they also have ice cream here too. So great for the kids, obviously, on a hot day, right? Those are on the left. These are like the healthier options. Obviously not a ton of stuff. You could buy that hotel mug so you get free refills during your visit. And then they did have this cooler full of adult beverages, so anything 21 and older, some more pop. And then I'll show you in the morning, they do have hot sandwiches for breakfast, but they do have salads, sandwiches, a lot of grab and go type items, parfaits, fruit, more sandwiches, bagels, lots of seating. There is a ton of seating here, so that was really nice. And the Omega Cafe, Crystal got her cup. So yeah, it does open at 7 a.m. so it is a little bit early, later after compared to the market. And you can order pizza to your room too. That monitor did have a barcode. So, but yeah, if you do buy the hotel mug, it does not work at the park. Just so you know, it will only work at the hotel. And you can ask for a paper menu here, so you don't have to like stare up at the screen. So that was pretty nice. Sorry, the lighting isn't great here, but a lot of kind of just standard, you know, sandwiches, burgers, pizza type food. But you'll get kind of one of those buzzer things, and when your thing buzzes, you go up to the pickup window. So but they do have coffee in the morning. They have a microwave down here if you need to warm anything up, condiments, all sorts of things. This is just kind of right on the other side of the order pickup. I'm not sure what that was, but they do have a toaster there too. I actually made some toast the next day. But again, yeah, tons of seating here. They have like these cool like curved kind of chairs, and they do have high chairs. So if you have younger kids, definitely grab a high chair there for them. But yeah, you'll get this thing, and when it buzzes, you just go up to the order pickup. Got your cup? You can buy these at the market, 10 right? 10 out of 10. And they price it by day. I'll put a little video in. 1 to 3 days is like just under $20 because we took a picture of it. But I like it. They've got a whole coffee pop, nice. It's a good size and it feels sturdy. Feels good. I held it. Dishwasher safe. We get them at Disney World, which I know that's not where we are, but it's the same quality. We've gotten it there. It's nice. I like it. Nice little cup. Terra Luna. Nothing fancy. So here is Bar Luna. This was the night before the park. We did stop by to grab a drink before heading in for the night. I did get one of the beers just on draft, but Crystal did get one of the cocktails, the Ariel drink. So that's hers on the left there. Very fancy, very fruity. But I like the cup I got. It was kind of like angled. It was very cool.
We have enough room to go all the way.
Spin in your chair. Pretty cool. How's your drink?
It's pretty good.
It's a 5, you said?
It's a 5 out of 10. Not because it's a bad drink. I just expected it to be like more sour. That's exactly what the ingredients are.
Our pizza's done.
Yeah.
The Terra Luna pizza. So it's the 10-inch cheese, $13. Let's try it out.
Game room, fitness, and activities room.
Wow, nice and close, huh?
Is it here? Are we here? Oh. Oh. I don't think you need one. Wow. We're not spending any money.
Wow.
They have Mario Kart? Who would have thought? Jurassic Park?
Pretty neat. Pretty neat.
SpongeBob VR?
Take a video of this.
It's going right now.
Oh, nice.
Buy your game card. Let's see, how much?
Not right now. It's supposed to rain. We'll come back.
1 card. Here's your prices. Some of these things. 8 credits there, 8 credits. These are always my favorite.
Yeah.
Take a picture of the kids. Alright, let's go.
Alright, so fast forward to the morning of our early park entry. We got up at like 6 a.m. I think. Headed down to the markets. The Grab and Go does open at 6, and they do have these like sandwiches. I got the bagel, bacon, egg, and cheese. It was pretty good. It didn't cost too much. I think it was like $8 or $9, so it was nice to just eat and then head right to the bus.
Well, let's go see how long the line is. Alright, let's sneak out this way. Who wants to push the button? Oh, I think it's still going. I think we're good. Got all of our stuff. Yeah, there's that line.
Oh, I don't think we are.
About what I expected.
It's a long
What time does early entry start?
9 o'clock. We got lots of time. Just earlier is better. So you guys want to sit in the stroller while we wait? We got to get in this line. What time is it?
7:38.
7:38. So if you want to be first, an hour or more.
Alright, so we hopped off the bus. We were able to take our double stroller, so that wasn't an issue. We just have to fold it up on the bus. But it's like 5 or 10 minutes. So also just be aware that you might stop at other resorts. We did stop at Stella Nova on the way, but we still had plenty of time to get there for early park entry, which started at 9. So security does open or start letting people through at 8:30, but they don't start ticketing people until right at 9 o'clock to get in. I'll show you that here in a second. But as you see, this one big line, this is it for early park entry and standard entry. So they do not, or at least during the preview, we're not separating people out from early park entry and standard. So
Alright, so we waited about 10 minutes. This is the one security line. It goes all the way back. So even if you have early entry, this is the line. Everyone goes in the same line. There's a mouse! A rat! Oh my gosh! The epic rat! Oh my god! Ah! It's gonna be on YouTube. Epic Universe has rats!
A little bit of time check.
It's time check.
It's 8:27 now. We
8:27.
got in the bus line at 7:39.
Oh, okay, at the bus at the hotel, yeah. So yeah, a lot of get up early and wait. Yeah, there's the Kronos. Do you guys see it? Woo! Morning. We made it.
Guys, have fun.
Say thank you.
Have fun, guys. Enjoy. Welcome. Happy birthday.
VIP Visa. So can I do that if I have the Visa card? Oh, it's just presented by Visa. Oh.
Guys, have a great day.
Have a great day. Have fun.
Good morning.
Thank you. No matter which way we go.
Nope. Left is usually good, and try and go all the way left, but I think we're gonna get stuck. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Here we go.
They started us way so early.
It didn't. So, Werewolf and Ministry are closed today. Here we go. Alright, so security does open 30 minutes before early entry or 90 minutes before standard opening. And then it looks like they hold you, they just pre-fill that ticket area until early entry starts.
And just like that, we were through the front gate right at like 9:05. So, but if you do need to sign up for the Disability Access Pass and you did not do it ahead of time, you do have to go through guest services. You should do it ahead of time through IBCCES, and someone will call you like a day or two and ask you what you need. But we'll show you where to go for that.
Here we go. We're gonna go in a portal. Beyond the gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams. You guys ready?
Go first.
Here we go.
Good, Lily, just
Hold my hand, don't run away. Just a bug. Wow. Pretty cool, huh? This way. Super Nintendo. Well, this is the way for early entry. Yeah, we're gonna go to Super Mario. We gotta go through a portal. Oh, I think I see the portal. Do you see the portal? You see the mushroom and the star? Yeah, that's where we're going.
So yeah, for early entry, you will go to the right. So they'll hold people for and who do not have early entry on the left. So they can queue up and wait to go to Super Nintendo. But since we did do the Disability Access Pass through IBCCES ahead of time, there is a concierge outside of each one of the portals. So we went ahead and stopped to get our Disability Access Pass right at this booth right up here. You do wait on the right side of this line here, and it was kind of confusing first thing in the morning, but the little concierge is right at the top. So it was like a 5 or 10 minute wait, so it did cut into a little bit of our time, but obviously worth it in the long haul. But be sure to bring your hotel key because that's how you get early entry. So if you're checking in that day, you can go to the hotel first and get the keys before you go to the park, but you'll show them your keys and then you're right in. So I am working on our Epic Universe video next, so if you want to see to go to Super Nintendo, How to Train Your Dragon, Dark Universe, and Harry Potter, definitely drop us a like and a subscribe, and we'll check out the next video. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this real family vacation. We'll see you next time.